My leadership philosophy is centered around many different qualities and characteristics which I value and have learned over the years that I really appreciate and want them to be a part of my way I lead. To put it in a perspective of what I really want my leadership to be and impact others is put yourself back in that time when we were coming out of COVID isolation. So maybe you didn't encounter that many people. You only socialized with your immediate family or those that were near you, and there wasn't much interaction with new members or new people, groups of individuals, whatever, right? And it, at least for me, it was weird to, you know, feel wanting to be social or just wanting to talk. So put yourself back in that time, and maybe you are more quiet. So even if you were social, but so you're in this time, maybe you get invited to this party and you know a few people or maybe a whole group, whatever, but you're not feeling as talkative. So you may be sitting outside of a conversation or just in a different part of the room and not knowing how to interact or how to start that conversation. That person that comes up to you and invites you into that conversation or into that space and gives you kind of the okay to be a part of it, but also not feel obligated to speak or, to fully engage and throw yourself out there. That is the kind of leadership that I want to lead with. Not only is inclusivity important to me, but being able to create that connection, whether that's a friendship or close connection and whatever supports people, is what I aspire to do. With that is being a relational leader. I really value that because I think that's how you get to allow people to be their authentic them without creating this expectation of who they should be and how they should act. And I truly, really live by that. I really want to bring humor into my conversations with people and allow them to know that it's okay to be vulnerable in different ways or to be silly and to be out of the ordinary. I really lead with not following complete norms. I know sometimes rules are needed to follow, but I really appreciate a person who can step outside the box. And that is what I really aspire to be as a leader, stepping outside the box and being able to bring that adaptability and genuine kind and care, love for them in an inclusive and relational way. So, in short words, my leadership philosophy is to be a friend to all, but also someone who can bring challenges into their, I don't know, way of life or way of thinking. But yes, thank you for listening.